Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. So before we talk about this team, I just want to explain why I'm loading up such a try-hard hyper offense for today's video. So for those of you who may have missed the end of yesterday's video, it essentially in the last game ended with me getting my Bulu Dark Pulse flinched down by an Ash Greninja, which at the time I didn't really mind, right? I just laughed it off and thought it was funny. However, in between then and now, I've been trying to record with Firium Z Tornadus, which has been highly requested, and my Mega Lopunny, which is on that team, could not hit a single high jump pick, so I've essentially just been tilting down the ladder for 40 minutes trying to get that to work, and I just scrapped all that footage, and you guys will likely see Firium Z Tornadus tomorrow, but for now I really gotta get my points back, so I'm gonna be loading up this team. We got dual leads right here with Excadrill Greninja, this is the Rocker, this is the Spiker Z Kommo-o right here with mixed coverage. We got Shift Gear Magearna, also combined with 2 attacks. Sub DD Mega Gyarados with Waterfall and Earthquake. And then finally Nasty Plot 3 attacks Thunderous. So very cookie cutter hyper offense right here. It's actually one of the sample teams. Ideally it can go ahead and get me my points back. Let's get right into the games. Okay, I found a game right here. My opponent is very weak to my Drill plus Gren lead and then just Gyarados after that. I have to be careful about Mega Venusaur. I don't have good ways to break that very well. I'll lead Greninja here against a Gliscor. So I can either Ice Beam or I can go for a Spike. I think I'll just go for Spike first. As they protect. Okay, that's cool. I'll go for Ice Beam now. Maybe they'll stay in. Maybe, just maybe. That would be cool. They go Trance, so they make a smart play there. I think I'll just Taunt here. Like, I don't want their rocks going up. I don't know if this is the Rocker or not, but I'm Sash, so I can always get up my second Spike after. They try to Toxic me. I can just get up another Spike right here. So yeah, with Hazards up, I can easily break the Venu. So this likely goes for Magma Storm. Lava Plume, okay, I can take that just fine. Let's go for one more Spike here, is what I'm thinking. Is Gliscor the Defogger is the thing. Because, like, I can go Gyarados here and just, like, Mega Evolve and Dragon Dance. I can ignore the ability on Clefable due to my ability. I think I just Dragon Dance or I could sub too, I guess. Like, sub's not a bad idea. What's DD? As they Toxic. Okay, so they already showed that, which means I probably should have subbed, but like, this is still going to go on a tear right here. They don't switch into this. Let's hit him up. As they go Gliscor, okay? So if they had Hazard Control, it's now dead. Meaning my next priority should be getting up rocks. Clefable is, unaware, so this should die too due to the okay, so Mold Breaker's not that broken, huh? I thought it might be that broken. They got Protect? I feel like you might have Protect on an unaware set. Just because you want longevity, yeah, they do have Protect, okay. So I think what I want to do now is go Drill and get the rocks up. Or actually, do I even have to? I can just Earthquake here and like not care at all. Yeah, why would I get up rocks when let Clefable recover potentially? Sounds dumb. So let's knock that boy out. I think if Tapu Lele comes out, I just knock it out too. And then, like, I just weaken Ferrothorn, and the combination of these three should be able to overwhelm Venusaur, if that's what I'm thinking right here. Yeah, I should be okay. Venusaur comes in now, so my play is Spam Earthquake. Should do a lot, as they go for a Leech Seed. So I'll get up rocks here, and then get out of here. Hidden Power. Let's Earthquake it here. As they Leech Seed again. So this is where the Synthesis would come out. Let's go Thunders. Yeah, okay, so Synthesis is happening there. I just want to keep that because it can still hit the other two, right? Kommo-o can probably wall this, but I don't like the Leech Seed part of the plan. Let's Nasty Plot up and break it. Yeah, this sounds okay. Here I can just Thunderbolt. It should do a good amount. Not a ton, but maybe it'll be enough. Does a lot, yeah. So that should be the damage I need for Kommo-o to come in, and I'm thinking wrap it up. Let's go for the Soul Blaze here, because the idea is I just don't let Venusaur recover, and then the other guys are going to win. So that knocks that out. Had Venusaur come back in, it would have been in range of Magearna and Drill. That should have been fine anyway. They're going to go ahead and forfeit, yeah. So Kommo-o is able to go ahead and wrap it up. Look at how badly I tilted. That was in the 1500s for that game. I'll be right back. Alright, I found another game right here. My opponent is very weak to my Kommo-o, alongside, like, sub-DD Mega Gyarados does really well against Rain, obviously. So those look like potential endgame paths. Gotta be very careful for a lot. Mega Pert right here. I think I'll lead off with my... I'm liking the idea of leading off with the Greninja, but let's lead Gren. Doesn't really care about much right here. Like, they can lead Pelipper, and I just got up a Spike, and then it pressures their Defogger being torn, so that's cool. Yeah, it's just really this Rain Core that I have to be really careful about. So yeah, there's the Pelipper lead. They can U-turn out here and break my Sash, which is, like, super sad for me. But I will just get up my Spike right away. As they should U-turn, but they could scout for... I don't know what he would scout for right here. Okay, U-turn? Yeah, there's the U-turn. Pert can immediately come in if it wants to, but then you're essentially just granting my Gyarados what I want it to have, so... What's this Gyarados speed, by the way? 224 plus. What does Kingdra reach? I'm assuming Kingdra outspeeds that. Yeah, so Timid Kingdra would outspeed that. I'm assuming the speed is for Modest Kingdra. This guy should always go Pert or Kingdra. They do go Tornadus. Okay. Should die. Did not die. And I got confused. Oh no. It's only a 33% chance right now. Come on, Gran. Could they go Magearna? I do hit myself. I don't care. In fact, I could care less. I just got up my second Spike here. As they proceed to Ice Beam and kill. Okay, that's fine. I'll go Drill here, and... I think the play I want to make is Rock Tomb into the Torn. As they simply stay in. Okay. Let's get up rocks. As my opponent goes Pert. Okay, this is perfect. I think I have the scenario that I want with Gyara. Yeah, let's let them knock me out. Ooh. Okay, so that changes things. I will just click Rock Tomb and pick up my KO. They do get their defog off, but essentially I get to keep my rocks back up because they have to go Pelipper and then like they have to U-turn again. I will outspeed them. They actually have to Scald. Okay, that's fine. So I could go Kommo-o here. Or even Thundurus. What do I think is smart? I think this is where I should go Gyara and start to Dragon Dance up. Let's do that. As they Toxic. Okay, that's annoying. I wasn't anticipating Toxic out of all moves. Let's attack that guy. Man, had I subbed, that would have been huge. HO versus HO. Interesting matchup. I feel like you don't knock me out. Yeah, I'm going to live that, and this is going to be a double down. I don't know who it's better for. I think I have to try to go for a game with Kommo-o. I can go Magearna here. As my opponent goes Tapu Koko. I think what I want to do is just Flash Cannon. As they go for the Gigavolt Havoc, okay. I can go out into this here, Dragon Dance up, and... Okay, they taunt me. I'm getting played right here. Let's Poison Jab this turn. As the Magearna comes in, okay. Can I win at all? I have to go Thundurus on the Ice Beam. I have to click Thunderbolt on the Para. Okay, that's interesting. So I might have just been bailed out right here. Let's Thunderbolt one more time as they get their Volt Switch off. Okay. So Tapu Koko can come back in and probably just win. But they go Pelipper. Okay, nice. This is what I needed. You turn into what, Kingdra? Alright, so that's a win, undeserved. They're going to go ahead and forfeit. Honestly, I don't know what I could have done against Pert differently. Why did I not get points from the last game? I definitely saw it go up to the 1600s, right? I'm going to check the last video, but I'll be right back. Okay, so my ELO eventually updated. For whatever reason, the ladder is taking forever to update right now. The last one was completely undeserved. I honestly don't think I played it well at all. Let's go ahead and make sure I don't lose to Medicham. That's important. Let's lead off with my Greninja against Medicham. Okay. I think I go... for the Ice Beam. As Fake Out comes out. I'll spike up here. They could stay in, but they could scout for the Z. Not quite sure what they want to do. I could also just keep Greninja, but... Okay, how am I winning? Gyarados can win, but I need damage on cart, which Spike does immediately, so... I like that play. I hope they're not defog Lando, because that would just be a free defog on Drill. That would be a little bit frustrating for me. Mega Medicham is just a frustrating Pokemon for this team in general. It's something I've noticed. Okay, so I got up my Spike. I can taunt to prevent this defog here. As they just Hydro straight up killed, okay. What play do I make now? Is that Specs? I feel like that's Specs. Okay, I'm gonna try to dent a hole with my Kommo-o. Go right for the Clanger's Soul Blaze here. I need damage on the cart, and I think this can honestly just go on a complete tear right now. Yeah, this can go on a rampage. It's the one thing they can stop it with would be Torn, or maybe like a bulky Lando. Those would be the two things. You know what else just wins? My Shift Gear Mag. Alright, so they get Intimidated off, but I'm gonna get rid of that just by going for this. Okay. Yeah, so now just Clinging Skills again. Knock that boy out. Tornadus is the one thing that might live. They could have a Scarfer too. That's something I can't take out of the picture. Now the thing is, Tornadus might not knock me out through the Spidef boost, actually. I want to say it doesn't. Gengar cannot Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb me due to my ability, so that's nice. I don't know if they would have Psychic, but I guess we'll see. There's Tornadus, okay. So I'm just going to stay in here and attack this guy. Doesn't do as much as I thought it might. They do connect. It doesn't knock me out as I suspected it might not. Meaning I get another kill right here with Clinging Skills. This thing is so strong. Look at all these nice boosts right here. Love that thing. So I'm able to knock that boy out. Medicham is obviously coming back in. As what I can do right here is simply just sack this guy off. Yeah, imagine if I lived that. I just go Drill and click Earthquake. It's a no-brainer. I have Mold Breaker. This doesn't even have Levitate anymore. This will die. So let's Earthquake here. They may sack off the Rotom. Damage on the Kartana would be like game-changing. So if they got into that, I'll take it. In fact, I might just take the KO. One of these two is Scarf. I want to find out which one. Kartana or Gengar, because that's going to be really vital for my Thunders, knowing that. They go for a Freeze? Alright, well, I think I just won with Thunders. Yeah, Thunders comes out here and clicks Thunderbolt without thinking about it. This dies on entry, based on 12%. Now, Showdown's weird, so it might not, but let's find out. Okay, so I knock that guy out. Let's see what they respond with. Whatever comes in, it has to be Scarf, right? I don't see what else he would do. If Kartana comes out on Thunder ulting it, by the way, I'm not going for the Focus Blast. Actually, I could Focus Blast it. No, I need the damage. I already said I need the damage for my Gyara. What do you got for me? Rotom's not really going to help you. If Rotom comes out, do I bother Nasty Plotting? No, I think I weaken it to get in Mag after. So Gengar comes in. I can Thunderbolt this. Find out if you're Scarf or not. You're not, okay. You're Ghost Z. Gigavolt Havoc. Gigavolt Havoc, okay. So Magearna can come in here and Shift Gear. I don't have a good way to hit the... I guess maybe they'll do it. Let's go Gyarados. And hit him with the DD. Actually, I don't think I should Mega Evolve yet. They have Thunder and they just straight up hit it. Okay, I have one chance here. I mean, if they hit all their attacks, I can't say anything. I hexed my last opponent. Take me back to ORS OU. That's interesting. Let's see, do you give me the Beast Boost or not? I'm curious, because you're not Scarf. If you give me the Beast Boost, I might just win. But it's probably Scarf Cart now that I'm thinking about it. So they do Hard Switch to Rotom. I hope you're not T-Wave. That would be annoying. I can Calm Mind here. I think Calm Mind is worth it. As they Pain Split. Oh, okay. That's a mistake. Calm Mind again. As they Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Now I think I should I could Shift Gear again too, just to ensure that I outspeed Cart. I think that's smart. And then I just Thunderbolt until I win. Is the idea. Yeah, I think this one is mine too. Just because Shift Gear Mag is broken. Look at these stats, man. Jeez. Pain Split's there. My play is just Calm Mind until I get up to +6. Like, I'm effectively reducing the effectiveness of their... I'm effectively reducing the effectiveness. Let's go for the Thunderbolt now. Pain Split cannot stop my win, just because it's not an attack that can KO me. That does too much. Pain Split does come off. My play is Thunderbolt again. They need to crit Hydro Pump to win. As they don't get it, okay. Let's Thunderbolt one more time here. Knock that out. I Shift Geared twice just for Scarf Cart. Flash Cannon at +4 definitely knocks out Cart. Yeah, and then I win the game right here with late game Magearna, so that's gonna be that. Yeah, I definitely think the big turn was just the Clanger is going on a tear. Jeez, that was big. But we're able to go ahead and win. I will be right back. Okay, I found another game. We've ran into Mega Lopunny, which is like the absolute worst thing you can find with this team, just because it counters both of our leads, and honestly, it just fake outs all of our setup sweepers, so not quite sure how I want to approach this. I think this might just be an L, just given that Sub-Roost Kyurem would probably do a ton of work here too. I'll lead off with my Gyara. Yeah, because I know for a fact Lopunny's leading. Like, there's no reason for them not to lead off with it. I will now pivot into my... Magearna can win the game. Let's just DD. As they go ahead and fake out. DD once again here. I'm just going to try to break with this guy early and go for an endgame with my... I want to say Thundurus can do it, as can Kommo-o. I should probably be preserving this, shouldn't I? But I get my DD off. Okay. I want to say U-turn comes out. Or even Explosion, or even Rock Z. Let's go Greninja on the rocks. Okay. So rocks are now a thing that I have to deal with for the remainder of this game. Let's go for a Spike. Yeah, that's okay with me. Yeah, this matchup's just rough here. Which, I mean, I deserve a rough matchup now. I, like, completely robbed that second guy. Magearna opts to come in. So they're actually giving me an opening with my own Magearna, depending on how they play this guy. Let's Hidden Power Fire right here and hope that it's not Assault Vest, so that way my own Magearna can have some fun with Shift Gear later. That sounds like a plan. It is Assault Vest, okay. As they Ice Beam, though. That's fine. I simply like the idea of going for another Spike here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set up my own Magearna. Mega Lopunny comes in. That's okay, I guess. How does it win, though? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I don't appreciate you winning. I'll sack my Gyarados to just get Intimidated off. Yeah, that's probably okay. Just like Waterfall here. Maybe I can just win with my Kommo-o now. That would be cool. Let's bring this guy in and just like Dragon Dance. They've put themselves in a really compromising situation against this Mon. Just due to the fact that it's about to have a lot of fun. I Dragon Dance here. I think I Z no matter whatever comes out. Unless it's Magearna, in which case I obviously go for the close combat. But it is Landorus T, okay. So there's my DD. I have to Clanger's Soul Blaze here. Don't go hard, Magearna. They did it. Alright, well, there goes that plan. I'll try to get in Drill here and get my rocks up. I'm getting red, man. I don't know what to do. Like, when somebody plays offensively with this matchup, it's just really tough. Let's see, though. I'll see what I can do, like, get in Thundurus here. On the Earthquake, okay. So that's cool, I guess. I'm able to make something happen. I think my Magearna can still easily do it. Man, how did I Dragon Dance again? I'll HP Ice here. They could go out into the Water Resist, being Magearna. They go Rotom. Pretty obvious switching if I do say so, but I just want this weakened into range of Thunderbolt from my Magearna, of my own Magearna, so let's just attack it. Okay, so that should be in range. In fact, it looks like I might knock them out with the next one, which is cool. Let's just hit him up. Knock that boy out. Okay. Nice. The problem is, did I just lose to their Lopunny? No, I didn't yet. Lopunny's obviously coming back out because this thing's just destroying my team. I think I like the idea of keeping this in second Gren, but Gren can also do well late game. So return comes out. I think my maneuver should be Kommo-o. And clinging skills is what I think I should do. Or close combat is okay too. Or even Dragon Dance just right now is okay. As Landorus comes back out. I don't actually know what this thing is doing. It's probably Scarf, based on how they've played it. Second clinging skills here. It's not Scarf, okay. So I got a good amount of damage there, which is nice. Let's clinging skills one more time. That's not Scarf, right? 269, 309. They don't run. They're not that slow usually. So now what I have to do is go Excadrill. I think my best play is get up rocks and then revenge this with Gren. And then I don't see what they prevent my setup with. Yeah, Magearna should hopefully win this game. Hopefully. Let's get up rocks. As they knock me out. Okay. This is cool. I just go for the Ice Beam. I have limited Lopunny switch-ins. I have a lot of stuff weakened right now. I just gotta hope that Magearna is enough. So I knock that guy out. Lopunny comes in here. I just have to stay in. As they return. Bring this in. I don't know if it's enough or not, but I'm just gonna hope it is. If there's Scarf Card, the game is over. They do hit. I just Flash Cannon every time. Am I out of range of Scarf Card? I don't think I am. If I am, there's a legitimate chance right here, but I don't think I am. Yeah, if there's Scarf Card, the game's over, because I can't OHKO their AV Mag anyway, so. I think they're trying to decide whether they want to preserve Fake Out pressure here, which I think they should, and just check off the Kyurem. But they would be giving me a Beast Boost in the process. Also, if I were to Shift Gear again... Hold up. Do I do that? Do I Shift Gear again on their Switch Out? No, because if Kyurem comes in and gets the lefties, I don't know if I knock it out after. I'm just going to Flash Cannon and knock that boy out. Okay. Get my lefties. I think I might be able to do this. Magearna comes in, as I think it should. Let's go for the Flash Cannon here. As they Volt Switch out. Okay. Scarf Cart. I mean, I should have Shift Geared right there, shouldn't I? I think if I had a Shift Geared, I might have been fine. Cortana comes in. It's not Scarf. I just won the game with this. Okay. Broken Magearna being broken again. Let's get it. Kyurem dies, Magearna dies, that's going to be the game. I definitely think the deciding point in this game was... Well, first of all, a big turning point was when they switched out into Magearna on my Z. Like, I knew that I had to set up my own Magearna. I think they really let me get up too many hazards was the big thing, but I'll be right back. Okay, so right away we found another Mega Lopunny right here. I did beat the last one, maybe we can do it again. I do think that my Kommo-o looks great if I can weaken the Tapu Fini. The lead I want to opt for right here is once again my Gyarados, because everybody leads Lopunny versus this team. It's like a no-brainer pick against this team right here. Now, as a lead, I like to go out into my Thundurus on the Fake Out, because I can actively threaten them with Focus Blast. Nobody returns right away. Go for Fake Out, right? It's the play, maybe, hopefully. Alright, well I look like a pro, just switching out into a Thundurus turn 1. Alright, that's a thing that happened. Get a nasty plot here. As a Hoopa comes in. I mean, I don't mind damage on Hoopa. Like, it'll open up my Magearna later. I'll just Thunderbolt here. Like, it's not, that's a Soul Vest, okay. They go for Knockoff, which does some damage. I will just Thunderbolt again. If Landorus is Scarf, I just want to know what attack it locks itself into. So I get rid of Hoopa right there. That's amazing. They're going for game? No, they have E-Speed. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what? So, regarding what I can do right here, Excadrill is like pretty free to get up rocks, just because I have a Rock Tomb in the worst case scenario. I also have a Sash Greninja in the back. Yeah, so there's that. I'll Rock Tomb here to slow this guy down, as they don't give me the chance. Ice Beam it here. Am I getting careless? No, I'm not. They're going for extreme speed, right? Weakness policy is not a big deal to me. I simply bring this out now. Go for the Clangers, as they E-speed for a bit of chip. But I've put them in a situation where I think my Gyarados can win, because I force damage on the Feeny right here, the way I see it. Okay, they go Landorus, though. I guess they expect that the Feeny is going to wall my Gyarados? Okay, that's interesting. Clinging skills here, as I do a clean 60. Okay, let's get in Gyarados. I think I have to Dragon Dance. I could sub. In fact, I think I'm going to sub in regular form. Is that a rock? It's a rock. I mean, yeah. What can I do? It's Waterfall. And that's rough. I mean, mega low bunny matchups against this team. If it's played well, which this guy did played well, better than anything I played, of course, then it's just kind of a doomed matchup. Maybe I'm under... Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's just go ahead and shift gear up here. I'm still on tilt. I can easily tell it. Let's flash cannon this guy. They go hard zone. I think this guy knows what the team is too. I'll Calm Mind here on the off chance it helps me out. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. I can Calm Mind again. And then lose the game anyway. Yeah, so that's going to be the game right there. I don't think me Dragon Dancing at all. Maybe if I Mega Evolved and subbed, perhaps. I don't know. But, what did I mess up? What's my rating now? Okay, we're still in the 1600s, but I just essentially lost the yellow that I gained. I don't want to dead off on a loss after all those wins. Let's get one more. See if I can get a bit more yellow back. Alright, final game right here. I think I can sub up on Toxapex with my Gyara. They lead off with Tornadus. I can just Ice Beam, like, pretty freely. I do have Protean. It might knock it out depending on whether they're the pivot set or not. This does look like it would be a helmet set on this sort of build. Let's find out. What are you? Yeah, you're the helmet set. Okay. Hit me up with a U-turn. That's fine. Pex I don't care about. Nagirna would be a little scarier, but I still have the Sash Drill intact, so it wouldn't be that scary. Let's see. Rotom Frost could come out too, I guess. Like, that would definitely be a play. I'll live a hit from it, though, so, like, I don't really care. Damage on Tornadus is really good for Kommo-o, which is something that I have to keep in mind too. Let's taunt this guy. Yeah, taunt sounds good here. So they go Rotom. Okay, I don't know why you wouldn't just go Rotom the first time. Let's go for the Spike now. I forced them to attack me, and Greninja should take anything, I think. I'm subbing up on that Toxapex with my Gyarados. That's happening this game. The problem is, I mean, it'll just mainly be to break down Serp, right? Because Sub-Zero Slam is gonna blow me away. Let's go into my Excadrill. Yeah, Excadrill is cool. I think the play I want to make is Rock Tomb. Just because nobody hits a Blizzard, and I don't want Torn coming in to defog. Yeah. So I do hit, that'll knock it out? Oh, no, I thought it might. Well, I can Tomb again. This is because it'll slow down Serp to the point where I just get up rocks anyway. I don't care about this. I'll get up rocks here. The Rock plus Spike is going to overwhelm this team, I think. It's Mega. I didn't even realize that they didn't have another Mega on their team. Let's just spin. As they simply go for that stuff. I think I'll Rock Tomb here on the off chance they go Torn again. I can't let that defog. That's the idea. No defog for the Torn. However, I can spin here. As they go Tornadus and I die to Helmet. Okay, so they're not going to get their defog off at the end of the day without giving me a super big opening here. What do I want that opening to be with? Magirna is the answer every time. Yeah, let's shift gear up. Don't be taunt defog. That would be such a pain. They don't even defog. Okay. That's a decision that has been made. Where do you go to here? Magearna? They got into their own mag. I can just Calm Mind. Like, I don't know what their mag is. Probably, like, Assault Vest. Yeah, they do have Iron Head. So this is the point where I have to start Flash Cannoning. And just weaken this guy. Yeah, let's just continue doing it here. That moment when Shift Gear Magearna just 1v1s its counter. That's kind of funny. And now just Thunderbolt. And I'll be at +2 with a ton of hazards up. It's a really tough scenario for my opponent here. Because, like, Pex is their only play. Like, I guess they could go Scarf Surf and try to Glare, but if you're not Scarf, then you're dying. What do you got for me? It just dies. Yeah, they just lose. So yeah, I think this is the game right here. I'm glad I'm able to win this one and get some more points back. Toxapex dies to +3. Everything dies. That's it. They should have defogged. That would have been the difference. The Surf would have lived. The Magearna wouldn't have to take hazards. That was their mistake. So let's see. Flash Cannon, Flash Cannon, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt. I guess Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Flash Cannon. Doesn't really matter what I click, it's really just about Thunderbolting. Let me just calc the Pex. Well, okay, they just go and forfeit. So that's going to be that. I did hope you all enjoyed. Like, I know, like, using Hyper Offense can be very boring to watch sometimes, but I really needed to get my points back so I can record the other video. So you'll get, like, the Fire Em's Eternatus thing tomorrow. Very much looking forward to trying that out. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to wait a bit and ladder another time. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later.